Salutations! Welcome to the full release of Creepy Creepy Love. This is I suppose like a fighting horror game by Beyond Entertainment. Beyond Entertainment deserves so much recognition. That's why this is one of the first games that I'm going to be starting back on this channel since I've been in a hiatus for a while. Let's go ahead and just start a new game since it's doing lyrics. Move this cursor too. Yeah, last time I played this was before I went to Vietnam. I believe we left off at Tsubaki. I've never fought that girl before. She is a new character in the release, so we're actually going to fight her in this one. But yeah, I just haven't really had much willpower to do any Let's Plays. Like, I did Clock Tower Rewind, but that was just because I wanted, like, Clock Tower viewers on the channel, but that didn't really go the way that I thought it was going to go. Anyway, let's start this on English. We'll turn off CRT. And no. We'll start on normal. I'm guessing it's going to be harder in the difficulty the further you dive into the game. It's like once you complete it. That tends to be the case for like video game standard. Alright, so I'm going to be playing this game from soup to nuts. I might speed through the dialogue though, since I pretty much know what it's about. So I just give like a summation. Yeah, sure, let's save. Alright. Hi you guys, it's good to see you all again. Hello Rosa. Hello Salmon. Hold down the space. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Okay, so basically his PE grades are horrible. Then this girl comes to the rescue asking that she'll help him with physical activity and whatever. And then Rosa goes on this paroxysm of jealousy. And then the fighting begins from there. I might have to look at the controls again. I recall the controls being like really weird, so I can never remember it. Alright, so let's learn the basics. Y and U. Yeah, that's very odd. Alright, Y and U, so my hands are ready. H and J for kicking. Alright, what about the boost step? Super cruelty, that's what it's called. Alright, so what's the button for super cruelty? G. Okay, got it. A and D to block. Then dodging. Alright, I remember everything now. Let's go ahead and do this. Fighting right in front of the schoolyard. Like I said, this is a little odd, considering that nobody's around. You think people would be watching this fight? Well, I suppose it's after school. Even then, there should be like a small population, even for after school. Like, where's the janitor? Alright, there we go. Getting wrecked, Yuki. Oh my gosh. Ah, we were so close to wrapping that up on the first go. Oh well. That's fine. I don't know, I like kicks more in this game, if I recall. Like, even though they're slower, they at least do, like, a whole lot of damage. Wow, that's too easy. Spare her life. Finish. Alright, for this run, I'm gonna spare everyone's life. There's gonna be multiple endings. Someone left a comment saying that there's 3. You're too strong. Yes, I've been training for a while now. I've been practicing ever since I met Salmon. And I have known him since I was a child. So, of course, I had a lot to spend on self-improvement. Good for you, Sylph. So you two are childhood friends. That's right. You know your life is in my hands now. What are you going to do? Nothing. But stay away from Salmon, or next time I'll run you over with my car. I guess I'll show that death scene. I'm gonna, like, try to get all endings in this. Not really sure how long it's gonna take. But I mean, like I said, Biyani, like, spends a lot of time working on these games. It's like, I'd say he's as hard working as Disaster Squad when it comes to making the Curse series. So, like, it really shocks me that nobody spends a whole lot of time just, like, looking into this game. Do I want to save? Yes. Alright, so now we're fighting, what was this girl's name again? Momo? Alright. Yeah, she doesn't want to exercise because she's completely beaten to a pulp. Yuki. What a weird girl she is. Doesn't matter, I guess. Math test is coming up. So he says that his math grades are low, so he gets help from Momo. Or at least Momo comes to assist. And then once again, Rosa becomes jealous. It's like Rockstar Doggy. Dude, Rockstar Doggy's been dead for like almost 5 years now. Can you believe how time has been like flying by? But then switching to contact lenses. Alright. So we know about the insults. Alright, let's do this. Keep out. Wait, where are we fighting? Oh, this is the park. Oh yeah, we can't go forward. I was trying to go forward to like beat her up. That's fine. You know who would really love to play a game like this? Probably martial artists. Or like boxers, maybe. Come on, at least get halfway. Okay, we got halfway, I think. Oh wait, no, 32. Nope, we are halfway. I thought it was like 32. Alright, she, I gotta say, these girls are quite flexible. Look at her doing the splits while she's like punching me. I mean, yeah, females are meant to be much more flexible than men. It's like, they naturally have it, while like, I have to really work for my splits. Because I can do the splits now, but like, it took me a month to finally learn how to do it. Boom. Alright, spare her life. What the heck? I did not expect you to have such power. I have known Salmon for a very, very long time. Ever since I met him, I've been training to protect him, and to become the perfect wife for him. Salmon doesn't need a smart butt wife. He needs a wise and patient woman like me. Your classes together are cancelled. Do you understand? Yeah. Stay away from him. Otherwise, I swear, next time, you won't just need a new pair of glasses, but new pair of eyes. Good luck with the hospital bills. This is in Japan, right? Not really sure what the prices are with hospital bills out there. It's not too pricey in Vietnam, but like, pretty sure it's insane in America. I've never been... Like, going personally, I've never been to the hospital. Like, I have been to the hospital with, like, family. But yeah, this is where we left off last time. So I don't really know what, like, the prices are. But I heard it's bad. Which I pretty much figured. Hello, Salmon. Hello, Rosa. You know, after Momo asked me to study together, she suddenly stopped talking to me. Huh, that's not like her. Oh, there's Momo. Momo. Here she goes scurrying off. She's gone. How weird. Oh, maybe. Maybe she just doesn't want you to get a higher score than her in math. Yeah, that must be it. I've already made up for all the classes I missed on my own. You're so smart, Salmon. Thanks. How are you doing? Everything's fine, I guess. You guess? You're not sure? I'm doing fine. Okay, Salmon, but you're worried about anything, you can always count on me. Thank you, I will. You know, you're always so kind and considerate to everyone. I'm so glad we've known each other for so many years. You're my closest friend. The biggest friend zone for people who have been friends since childhood. Closest friend? Salmon, you're my most lovely friend too. Clearly Salmon's not too amorous. Thank you. Still, you seem a little depressed. Are you sure you're okay? Actually, I do have a little problem, but I don't know how to tell you. Just say it like it is. Well. Who do we have here? What's up, Wallet? Did you miss me? I'm doing fine. Oh, that's great. By the way, don't forget to bring the money tomorrow. My friends want to party. You understand me? Parties are for losers, Tsubaki. Yes. Now get out. Hurry. Okay. Bossy gal we have here. Her friends? I love that sweet face of his. Hey, horse face! You really freaked up this time. Who the frick are you to talk to me like that? Are you in a hurry to die? Salmon is mine, you can't treat him like that. Haha, I see, you like Salmon. He's got a sweet face, but I'm interested in his wallet, really. Although, you know, a wimp like him could be manipulated very easily. It could make our relationship very cushy. I'll make you eat those words. Come on, just thinking out loud. Shut up. You can't shut me up. You want to fight, Shorty? Yes. Okay. I'll wait for you on the top of the school after class. Come alone. Oh, I will. I don't need any witnesses. How tall is Tsubaki? I imagine she's like 5'11" or something. Basically taller than me. She looks like a 5'11". You came after all. You're dumber than I thought. So, this is her friends? And I expected you to honor her deal and show up without your stupid girlfriends. First of all, I won't even bother fighting a pathetic piece of trash like you. Second, you're the one who came after me. This is my turf. And we'll play by my rules. So if you don't like it, my beaches, that's your problem. If you think you can intimidate me with a gang of lame idiots, you're dead wrong. I just have to beat the crap out of all of them. And then it'll be your turn. They better watch out, because fighting me is a lot harder than shoplifting. I take my payments in knocked out teeth and broken bones. No one's allowed to talk to my gang like that. You're going to regret this, Rosa. Cool. Little gang fight here. Alright. You'll have to second guess on having a party now. Destroy that smug beach. Okay. They're pretty easy. Wow, I like this. It's giving me off like the Fist of Fury vibes from Bruce Lee's film. She sure had a lot of friends. Shoot. Where are you running? So where's your oh-so-scary gang gone? You're gonna pay for this. Alright, let's rock and roll. This isn't gonna be as bad as the chick with the knife. So I'm not too concerned here. Oh, look. Got a massive power up here. I'll save it. Yeah, just gonna use my feet. Alright. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Same. Okay, that's fine. 12 teeth left. Well, she has like those bandages on her mouth. Imagine how painful it is to like hold your teeth like that. Or, like, not really painful, but just like uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. Let's get that power up and then we're good to go. Just gonna spam both buttons. There we go. Spare her life. She's bleeding through the nose too, from what it looks like. You, crushed my entire gang. But how'd you do it? I rely only on myself. Relying on others is a bad strategy. You should be able to do everything on your own. I agree on Rose's views on that. I never rely on help. I always try to do everything for myself first, and if I become desperate, yeah, I start asking for help. Sooner or later, those you rely on will mess up and you have to deal with all the trouble you were trying to avoid. So my secret is simple. I am strong and independent. So am I, Rosa. See, we're relatable in some way. Wow, I can't even speak. It's been way too long. Huh. But if you're so independent, then why do you need Salmon? Actually, he's the one who needs me. Especially with all hyenas hanging around him. But in all seriousness, the fact that I'm independent doesn't mean that I don't need his love. It just means that I am capable of doing most things, and that I won't be a burden in our relationship. I'm not some kind of helpless woman who's completely lost without her man. The first person you can count on is yourself. And if it ever comes to that, the second is either your partner or a relative. This is a fact, you better get through it through your brain. You're very distrustful, aren't you? Have you been let down often by your deaf friends? Or dear friends, excuse me? None of your freaking business. You got a lot of nerves for a weak biche. Did I not beat you hard enough? Okay, I don't want to argue with you anymore. That's right. Know your place, biche. If I see you around Salmon again, your friends are gonna have to raise money for your funeral. Because I'm gonna beat you to death with your own pipe. I have a feeling she's hinting what she's gonna do if she were to murder people. So in this case, the pipe. Beating her to a pulp with the pipe and whatnot. Is this a guy? Like, I'm not seeing much on the chest there. Anyway. Very much looked like a guy on that screen. Hello, Salmon. Hello, Rosa. Listen, that tall girl who was talking to you a few days ago, she mentioned money and some sort of party with her friends. Salmon, did you start organizing parties? Oh no, I mean, not exactly. But you're kinda right, they do need money for a party. Salmon, is it just me? Or is she actually a member of the Sukiban gang? I don't want to say stuff like that lightly, but something about her looked suspicious to me. Like, the bandages on her mouth? Like, what's the backstory on that? Maybe it's just her personal style? Doesn't matter, I guess. Oh, there she is. Hey, Tsubaki. Wait, if you didn't really like to be around her, why'd you still say hi? She's gone. Thank God for that. Oh, I mean, she is weird. Oh, you don't say. She was so outgoing just the other day. Well, I'm glad she doesn't need my help organizing her parties anymore. Salmon is like a rich kid, isn't he? Like, he was part of like a royal family, if I recall. I'm sure she's doing a pretty good job on it herself. Totally. Salmon, do you want to go to the movies tomorrow? They're showing Bombay Rangers. Cool. I've been waiting ages for it to be re-released. I just can't go to the movies tomorrow. Sorry. I have to go to the theater tomorrow night. You're going to the theater? Cool, what's the play? Oh no, you misunderstood. I have a rehearsal. I've been cast in a play. Wow, I didn't know you were interested in acting. Who do you play? Let me guess, you're the lead? Yeah, how'd you guess? I'm playing Romeo. So this is a Romeo and Juliet play. You know, I actually do like that play. Like, I'm not really into, like, theater plays, but I actually do like the Romeo and Juliet one. It's so weird. I always thought I was a lousy actor, and then all of a sudden, I got the lead role. No surprise there, Salmon. You're very charming. I'm sure that's why you get to play Romeo. Thank you, Rosa. You're always there for me. Although I have doubts about my role, I'm not so sure I'm cut out for the theater. I like to study some more. So I'm afraid to be bad for my grades. On the other hand, I'm very excited about acting. I'm afraid that if I turn it down, I'll lose a good opportunity to discover more about myself. What if it was just an entire waste of time, Salmon? Salmon, from what I hear, you've learned the true magic of theater. Don't worry. Being in our play won't affect your grades at all. Is this who we're facing? Cause she looks like she has jugs. I promise, we'll give you the most convenient rehearsal plan possible. Haha, that's good to hear. I was beginning to worry that I'd have to choose between theater and school. Just go with school if that's what you love. I mean, theater isn't something that... I mean, you don't see yourself as a good actor. Why would you even do this? It's like me going into accounting, and I don't even care about that. I didn't know you loved learning so much. But what can I say? I guess talented people are talented at everything. Hehe. Thanks. Don't thank me, Romeo. Playing Juliet with a professional like you will be a pleasure. They're really gonna get it. I can't really recall if this is like a girl or a guy, but it looks like a guy from the debut. I'll see you tomorrow at the school theater. Okay, I'll be there. I have to go now. I've got extracurricular activities. See you at the theater. The same eyes as Rosa. Hey, Juliet. What the heck was that? You think I'm just gonna let you have an affair with my boyfriend? With your boyfriend? Don't be ridiculous, a-hole. It's not your boyfriend. There's no way Sam would be interested in girls like you. Why is that? Come on. You don't understand him. Unlike you, I can understand what men feel, what they want in a relationship. Unlike you, I can give Sam passion and confidence. I can give him everything he's never had. Everything that'll make him feel like a real man. With you, Sam will never reach his true potential. Where are we going with this? That's what you think. I've known Sam since he was a little boy. And I know what he wants better than you. Yeah, right. I don't think he wants to be chained to you, your kid. And the crappy job he's gonna pay his off his loans. Unlike you, I'm free and liberated. I've reached my potential through theater. And I can offer Sam the same. And more. He wants it. You say that because you don't know Salmon. He doesn't need theater. He needs a loving wife. A healthy child and a great job. So eager to be a housewife? You're so dumb. Who in the right mind would choose to play a housewife? In my opinion, you could stay in the kitchen without Salmon. Ha ha ha! Face it, Salmon is mine. I always get the best. I've had enough. How would you like an audition to be a punching bag in a kung fu play? Ha ha ha! You're gonna get part of the trash can in this play, biche. I'll meet you tonight at the abandoned lot. Alright, this is gonna be the longest intermission of your life. Alright. Well, I definitely don't see this being a typical girl because I feel like it's getting harder and harder the further you're diving into this. You guys know, Sabaki had a weapon. That's harder than the previous girls that we fought. Like, Momo used a flash. So, like, this character has to be more difficult to Sabaki in a way. And I'm assuming it's because This is an actual male. Where's that bastard? I didn't expect her to be late. I thought she was a professional, and a professional is never late for a meeting. Ha 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 ha. I see, you've been nervous in my absence. Of course, I'm a professional. I'm never late for an audition. What do you want, kid? Ha 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 ha. You're so stupid. You didn't recognize me? You? You're a guy? Yeah. So I'm expecting them to take more damage because of their masculinity. Yep. You're such an idiot. They say women have smaller brains than men. Ha 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 ha. But, what the heck? Why would you do that? Rosa, you're so silly. I'm doing this because I can. Don't you get it? Men are better than women. They can be anything. They can play any role. They're smarter. I will give my opinion on this. When it comes to transitioning genders, I will say that men do it better than women in that case. Like, look at Erin Lester, for example. She's a skateboarder, professional skateboarder. I didn't even recognize her being a woman when she started off as a man. Stronger and better than women at everything. What's more, men are so good at that they can even claim the mantle of womanhood in the theater and beyond. Therefore, I can't even consider a pathetic little thing like you as a rival. I'm naturally better than you. You freaking sexist. You don't even know what you're talking about. Women can be strong, but in their own way. And then you see that, Elliot Page? Yeah, she's like a whole botched up version of a male. Like, I don't even know, like, what... Like, I know what her gender is, I just don't remember, like, what her name is anymore. Unless that... Was it Elliot Page? Elliot Page is the male name. It was Ellen Page, I think. Or was it? I can't even remember. At this point, I don't even care. There's no such thing as one gender being more important than the other. It's against common sense. Ha ha ha. The only one against common sense is you. You stupid animal. You know, Rose is pretty base. If Salmon knew what kind of person you really are, he wouldn't even look at you. Don't you dare speak for Salmon. Women can't understand men. I hate you all so much. Apart from your natural beauty, there's nothing outstanding about you. But I don't need to be envious, since I can easily achieve the same beauty throughout makeup. Someone will love me. I already have him on the hook. If you already have him on the hook, why are you yelling so loudly? Maybe you're scared. Or maybe you're not so scared of yourself. Not so sure of yourself. I'll disfigure you bad, you won't even recognize yourself. You biche. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how hard this is. Going for the kicks. Oh, he definitely does a lot of kicks, doesn't he? Oh yeah, he does the kicks. Smart player, I say. Oh my gosh. We did it on the first go! Yeah, spare his life. Yeah, he does take a lot of damage. He plays pretty smart. He uses his legs instead of, like, the punches. No way. I lost to a girl? No wonder. A two-faced and sneaky worm like you is incapable of defeating me. But I'm physically stronger. It's the law of nature. A strong body alone is not enough to win. I mean, she practices martial arts, right? I mean, I feel like she made that pretty clear with the whole Kung Fu play thing that she just mentioned earlier. It's not about physical strength, Akio. In this case, my skills are much better than yours. More importantly, my spirit is stronger than yours. She's referencing spirit, so yeah, she's definitely practiced martial arts then. Which makes me determined and resilient enough to overcome all the obstacles in my life. Because in our crazy world, more often than not, the only one who can achieve happiness is the one who can withstand the most amount of hits from fate. If my spirit were any weaker, I would never have been able to be by Salmon's side. As my grandfather says, human fortitude is nature's strongest element. I'm losing my voice right now. It's been way too long. I need something to drink. And that element is why you're lying on the ground and I'm standing over you. But you're really stronger than me. What about my nature? I should have been stronger. It's not about the masculinity, my friend. Here's another law of nature for you, you miserable animal. You're not cut out for Salmon, so don't go near him again. Because if I see you near him ever again, I'm gonna fry you up so bad that no one in the world will recognize you. Oh, so this is the death scene. I'm gonna fry you up so bad that no one in the world will recognize who you were before you became a piece of charred meat. So I'm assuming that barrel is an oil barrel. So she would knock that barrel down and then set him on fire? I think it's really nice that they give details about the deaths. Alright, so we gotta see that one. It sounds like a fun death scene to watch. As cruel as that sounds for me. Hinata was in the original, wasn't she? Yeah, she was. She was the one with the knife. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Alrighty. So this story we're familiar with, but we'll read it again since it's been too long. Hey, have you seen Aki? I like this track. Ask around the theater club, but no one's seen her. The strangest thing is that no one in the theater club knows what grade she's in. And when they looked for her in the club's magazine, they couldn't find a girl with that name. That is weird. Maybe she was never a member of the club? Or maybe she was talking about some other club? There could be like this weird illusion thing where you think you had a friend in like kindergarten or something, and then when you look in the yearbook, that person never existed to begin with. Pretty sure that happened to me before. I feel like I have like a faded conscious on that. Or maybe it's her alias? I have no idea. But since she's not in the theater club, I guess I should just forget about the role and concentrate on my studies. Yeah, you should... You're like doing random things with random people. I gotta say, Salmon must be a very social person. Hi, can I help you with something? You didn't even... didn't even get dressed up as a girl. What a weird guy. Oh, you don't say. He must have you confused with someone else. I guess. What are your plans for the weekend? I'm going to the concert with Hinata. To the concert? With Hinata? Yeah, there she is. She definitely had a perk up. Hey, Salmon. It's good to see you. You coming to the concert tonight, right? Sure, although I've never been to an event like this one before. It's okay, you'll love it. Yeah, I'm sure I will. Okay, I gotta go. That was a very brief conversation. What's that supposed to mean? It means that Salmon is mine now. Do you think he really cares that much about you, Hinata? You didn't really stay in that conversation as long as you probably wanted him to. No, I won't let this happen. Don't go near him. Or what? Or what? Let's go fight behind the school. That's what. No. You pissed? No. I won't play by your rules. Have a nice day. Whore? What did you say? You stupid whore. Haha. Ciao, dummy. She just left. What a beesh. It's just as easy as that. You just walk away. I mean, you're a winner if you can just walk away. I'm getting home so late. Everything would have been fine if it wasn't for that stupid Hinata. She ruined my day. Bish. She took Salmon away from me. How's that possible? What does she have that I don't? What does he see in her? Well, first off, all she did was just walk away. Which you could have done the same, although you're the one who seemed to be starting these altercations. Why won't she fight me? That's because she wants to kill you. Hey there, Hinata. Do you think you could get rid of me like that? First you call me a whore, and then you just go home as if nothing had happened. You said don't want to fight me. What do you want from me now? You're right. I don't want to fight you. A knife? I want to kill you. She looks so kawaii with the knife. Are you freaking nuts? Those are your last words. No way. I'm not gonna give up that easily. This is even more fun. Remember, Bish, I don't know how to lose. So she's a murderer. It's like she clearly has the same obsession as Rosa. But, Rosa earned her place. Like, they've been childhood friends. He did all this fighting for her. Why does it look like she has a beard? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get it. Oh my gosh. Stop dodging. Okay, just a little bit more to go. I think I'm good with the, super cruelty. Although we're, like, almost there again. Oh, no. Oh, that's right, I can't block this. Oh, no! Oh, we gotta win it on the next one, then. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we gotta win this. We can't let her take the next round. Spare her life. Sparing everyone's life. How's that possible? You just armed me so cleverly. Did she now? I mean, she could have easily just kicked off the knife from the very beginning. It wasn't that easy. Idiot. That... that almost seemed directed to me. It wasn't that easy. Idiot. Just because you had a knife. No. That's not gonna work on me. How do you have so much power? Many girls see Salmon as a favorable option for marriage. But they don't love him. All they want, including you, is the status of his family and a rich life. I see. So that's why everybody wants to socialize with him. But my love is special. My love for Salmon is sincere. My love for Salmon makes me invincible. And merciless to my enemies. There is a thin line between life and death. And I can cross it at any moment. What do you mean by that? I could kill you at any moment. If you don't want to lose your life, then you should cancel your weekend plans. Otherwise, I will cut off the tan off your face with this knife. You understand me? Yes. Even with a gun, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. Oh, don't give her any recommendations now. Remember, your life is in my hands now. Is that hinting something? Even with a gun? They often like to just throw hints out there. Or at least Rosa does. After I defeated all my opponents, Salmon and I started going out pretty often. And I can't skip this, which is fine because we need to watch this anyway. And eventually he knocked me up. He was so happy about it. Cheryl looks exultant. My pregnancy left Salmon no choice but to propose to me. Meet your new husband. Now we will live happily ever after, and my baby will keep Salmon and I together forever. What a happy end. Oh, is there more to this? Apparently, episode 6. Yeah, we'll save. Oh, we gotta see this. This is new content for sure. So this is their home. Yeah, it all makes sense now. He's definitely a rich boy. We're bossy family mansion. So if you live with a rich family, how pathetic is it if you still live with your parents? People always like nag on people who still live with their parents, and I hate that. Like, it's not easy to live in America. Vietnam, though, it's easy. It's like practically free to live in a house. Hello. Oh, you woke me up. I think I fell asleep while working again. You should sleep more and work less. See, I really do think that Rosa is based. I do agree with a lot of her views. Oh, I wish. But we're on a deadline. But sleep is more important than anything. And besides, the project manager can't just go home while half the office stays up all night. I'd set a good example for my subordinates. I'm sure you understand. We're having a baby soon. I wish you were home more often. Don't worry. We'll be done with the project by then. Or at least I'll think of something. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head home now. I've had enough work for today. I'll wait for you. Why aren't you asleep yet? I can't sleep. I asked the maid to make me a mint tea almost half an hour ago, but she never brought it. That's weird. Maybe she thinks you're already asleep? I guess when we're done, I'll remind her of that. Okay. I'm driving, so I can't talk now. I'll be home soon. Love you. And I love you. Yeah, she could see right through a lot of people. It's been away for too long. I don't like it. Like, she can definitely sense that people just want him for his money. Alright, so anyway. I meant to interact with the closet. Holy shoot. What happened here? I need to call for help. I need to call Salmon's father or get security. Now. Hanada? Did she use the gun like you said? Need to call for help. Okay, well... Yeah, she got the gun! Hi, Rosa. How are you? It's been a long time, hasn't it? Hinata. Yeah, it's me. Well, I could say this, Rosa easily influences people. So this is what Hinata does? How long has it been? Like, they're not in high school anymore, right? I mean, clearly. I guess she looks like she became a spy. Were you expecting something else? What do you want? Don't you know? You think I'd forgive scum like you? No. I wouldn't. I don't forgive anyone. So I've come to pay you back. For me, fighting is in the past. I got what I wanted and I don't want to share it with anyone else. That's what you think, Rosa. In fact, you said you could beat me even if I had a gun. But now your eyes are filled with terror. Where's your courage? Have you lost it in 6 months of married life? 6 months. So they probably are still in high school then. Or maybe it's already been passed. I'm not really sure how old these guys are. I mean, they could have graduated by then. Get out of my house. I will not. You think I snuck into the house of a powerful Yuzaki family just to say hello to you? No way. I'll make you suffer. You filthy beast. For everything you've done to me. Try to get over it. I mean, I guess it is hard to get over this type of step in 6 months. Did you swallow your tongue? I thought scaring you with a gun would be more fun. You're gonna die like a dog. So get ready, Bish. Ah! Okay, oh! Yeah, go in. Okay. Oh no, this is blocked off. Okay, thanks. Oh. I beg to differ. She's clearly standing right there just looking at her. Okay, let's do this again. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we know what to do. She's being a helping hand, unintentionally. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Okay, there we go. Wait, what was that? What? You didn't go through that door. You tricked me. That looked like some sort of, like, Christmas sweater. If I try to run away, she'll surely catch up with me. But if I wait for Salmon's father and his men to return home, I'll definitely survive. Until that happens, I have to find a way to protect myself. Maybe I can find some weapons in the kitchen. Okay. I'm not really sure why that closet was blocked off. Or that door was blocked off, that closet. The closet was blocking the door. Looks like she killed all the guards while they were playing Mahjong. I have no idea why Salmon's father was even paying a salary to those idiots. So they were playing on time? Like while they were working? I mean, yeah, figures. I need to find some weapons around here. Oh wow, this is a big kitchen. You got 2 stoves? What are you making out here? You must... Where are the chefs? Take the kitchen knives. I'm curious as to what she has. Considering how rich they are, and considering Rosa's athleticism and all, I'm assuming she eats very healthy. I mean, and mint tea, I'd say she's pretty healthy. What she got in there? She got some, like, organic pasture-raised eggs. All that good junk. Grass-fed meat. Nada. Some beef tallow. Oh boy. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. I wonder what we're all gonna eat. Bun ball is one thing. It's a Vietnamese noodle soup. Turkey, obviously. Not really sure what else. I should be fasting, but I'm like trying to work a way around it. So I'm like fasting right now. Rosa, you can't run away from me. I wasn't trying to. I know you. You're not like everyone else. That's why you beat me back then. I don't like to lose. I don't like to let those who beat me live. Even when I have the advantage. Conventional means are not enough for someone like you. To defeat you, I had to take some radical measures because you're willing to do whatever it takes to win. You may deny it, but you and I are very much alike. If I didn't start killing, you would have. You don't know me very well, Hinata. I'm not like you. Yeah, we can agree on this because I chose the choices for her and she hasn't killed anyone. My actions are guided by something greater. Honor and love. There's no honor in a real fight. Have you ever thought about that? When wars are fought, no one asks the enemy if it's ready to take a blow. Real war is not a sport or a duel. Real war is survival. Natural selection, evolution, breeding. War is beautiful. Yeah, Nada's very shady. I was raised on the principle of karate. Well, there you go. It's been confirmed that she does do martial arts. Lowly creatures like you only think in materialistic terms. It's frustrating. I say we're alike, and you deny the similarities. Evaluating the way I see the world. It's okay, I get it. You're actually right. In a way, this is like Rosa, but just like the bad ending Rosa. Because I'm gonna live, and you're gonna die. And after you die, I'll send Salmon for the next world. Those who reject me don't deserve to live. Don't you dare go near him. A knife? Do you think I'd just accept my death? Yeah, I wrote you off too early. Well, alright. If you want Salmon to live, then fight like it's your last round. That's how I always fight. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Where are you? There you are. Take that, thank you very much. Ah! She got me. I like what she does. She looks like a dead Ronald McDonald. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. We just lost a... Well, that was a new way of dying. What? I just started the game! Are you kidding me? So shoot the knife immediately. My gosh. I hate that I have to get very close up to her. Okay. Like... Okay. Be fast. One more. Woo! There we go. My gosh, finally. Did. Burn in heck, you filthy beast. Rosa! Rosa! What the heck is going on here? Are you okay? Did she hurt you? Robosu-sama. She tried to kill me. And the guards. I think they're all dead. I killed her. I didn't mean to. I was defending myself. It's not your fault, Rosa. Calm down. Our family has many enemies. I wonder, who sent that bastard here? Could it have been Ichi? No. This isn't about you. She was after me. I was in the same class as her. I doubt anyone in the right mind would break into Yakuza house just to get even for a high school grunge. Remember, Rosa, the world of crime is cruel yet small. She could easily have gotten involved with the wrong people, and ended up being used by her enemies. Either way, she's dead now, and she's better off that way. Oh boy. Glad that was over. Rosa, are you alright? I think so. Wait a minute. Isn't that Hanada? Is that Hanaya lying there? Why is she here? Why did she come to her house with a gun? I don't understand this. Salmon? She wanted to kill me and our baby. But why? When we were in high school, she didn't strike me as the kind of person capable of such horrible actions. She was jealous of her happiness. She liked you. But you chose me, and she couldn't forgive that to you. Is it really our love that's to blame? But I just want to be happy. I never wanted anyone to suffer because of me. Salmon, to love is to suffer. To avoid suffering, one must not love. But then one suffers from not loving. Therefore, to love is to suffer. Not to love is to not to love is to suffer. To suffer is to suffer. To be happy is to love. To be happy then is to suffer. But suffering makes one unhappy. Therefore, to be unhappy, one must love, or to love to suffer. Or suffer from too much happiness. Too bad you weren't taking notes. That was a little much, Rosa. I know what you mean, but none of that matters. What matters is that you're okay. How sweet. Excuse me? Don't I deserve to be happy? Don't I deserve love? You wanted to kill Salmon, so no. I'm special. Just as special as you are, Rosa. A few years ago, you hurt my pride. No one's ever done that before. But you did. You're strong, Rosa, but I'm pretty sure that under the right circumstances, you'd be the same as me. And whether you're driven by pride or love, I'm sure you would still be standing in a pool of your own blood and fighting for your truth. For what you think is love, because you love salmon as much as I value my pride. Why? Because you and I are alike. I'm so hurt. I truly envy you. I could have been in your place. That is my destiny. I want to be you, Rosa. I want to be you. But you can't be me. I thought people died from injuries like that. That's what I thought too. Stop talking about me like I'm dead. I'm still alive. I can't be killed by a knife in my heart because I don't have one. You think I'm trapped? No. You're the one trapped here with me. Prepare to die. Finish her. I didn't think Hinata was going to take such a big role like this. Is that guy next to her going to be okay? Nobody's wondering if he's okay or not. God, what a crappy day. It could be worse, though. Get rid of the body, and get more guys to clean this up. Don't even think about throwing the body off the bridge. Only high school students and amateurs do that. And you young ones, I suggest you go to your room. What happens next is something you don't want to see. You just called out Rosa, I love that. Salmon. But, he is right though, that is amateur work. Yes. We have a daughter. Let's not call her Nada. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, and that's the end of that. That has to be the best ending. 100%. Yeah, like I said, this game really did deserve a lot of recognition. Where's everybody gone? Where's the love for this game? Are you kidding me? It's like, there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, this game deserves a lot of recognition. I've said that for a lot of games, but this game, like, 1000% genuinely deserves the recognition. And nobody's playing it. No, I expect someone like Vegemite to play this game because he's like really big into like anime and all that. Even he's not playing this. Like, what it is though is that like he's more focused on like getting his channel to not die. That's why he's covering a lot of Baldi's Basics content. Unfortunately, I don't care if my channel dies off or not. I just want to like do what I can, have fun, help some game developers if they need the recognition. But even then, like, it's not really like as impactful as it used to be. But yeah, I gotta rip the soundtrack of this and listen to this in the car. I actually do like I do like the soundtrack a lot. And this game too. It was a lot of fun. It definitely got gradually more difficult as you go into the game. And it does make you like wonder like, oh, there's my name, Food Cat. It makes you wonder like who, like how is that person more difficult than the previous fighter? But yeah, this is fun. Makes you wonder if there's gonna be like a DLC or something. Like where Rosa participates in like a boxing tournament or something. I don't know. A boxing tournament full of love. Actually, that wouldn't even matter because, I mean, they're married now. But what it could be about the future though, where their daughter or whoever could have like ended up being the same as him. What do you mean bad ending? How's that the bad ending? You have unlocked the original 2023 Creepy Creepy Love game and new difficulty levels for Creepy Creepy Love Redux. Okay. But I still don't get how that was the bad ending. To me personally, that was the good ending. Alright, well, what are we gonna do now? Kill everybody? How do we get the next ending after that? There's 2 more endings. My guess is that I spare everybody's life. And then I kill Hinata. Hinata's the only one that we want to kill because she's clearly like the biggest threat in this. Like she's the main antagonist. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, we're gonna have to play this game 2 more times and get those other endings. But for now, I gotta let my battery charge. So I wonder if the old version has the new characters, but just like made in the old style. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into the new one and see all the death scenes. So there's now a hard and an Akuma. Akuma is game until the first death. Ah, okay. So it's basically... It's only like 1 life and then it's done. That doesn't seem fun. Could possibly do something like that. I could do something like that for like a stream, maybe? I don't really know. Okay, finish her off. Spooky! We've already seen this, but for like I said, new viewers who first discovered this because of the full release, this is why I'm showing this. I'm just ready to see the Tsubaki one in further from there. Tsubaki and Akiyo, we haven't seen. And I guess a Hinata for the new version. And I'll show this too, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like the same cutscene. You know, Rosa just throws the girl's body off the bridge like an amateur. High schoolers. Always doing the amateur work. Just like me. When I first tried to be healthy, and the first thing I drank was freaking Diet Coke. Diet soda's nothing but garbage. If you want a soda, get Stevia. Get Olipop. Poppy. Even like Culture Pop. Those are actually good drinks. They're slightly more expensive, but they're much better options for soda if you want a soda option that's genuinely healthy. It's like what they put in like those Diet Colas and all that, it's like caramel colors and all that nonsense. Unfortunately, from time to time I do have to buy it because I can't afford stuff like Stevia and all that. Speaking of which, got a Stevia Energy, which I'm already out of. Currently fasting at the moment. It's already past, yeah, I'm 26 hours into the fast right now. Yep, I'm out of this. Honestly, I do wish that you can just, like, skip the dialogue entirely instead of just, like, going through fast text. But that's just, like, my personal take on this. Because I feel like this goes a little too slow. Like, I feel like I'm wasting a few more seconds than I need to. Okay, so the first girl, she likes to, like, back away a lot. And Mobo, she likes to block pretty frequently. That's what I'm starting to catch on. So, like, with each character that you, like, move up on, they all have, like, their own unique feature that makes them stand out. In this case, Momo likes to do the flash, and she likes to, block. So, a lot of cheap moves. Finish her off. Massively brutal punches to a point that you just gouge the eyes out. I really do like the violence in this game. Really does stand out for a game made in the 2020s. A lot of people are way too sensitive about this type of stuff these days. You know, Tsubaki's actually perfect to mod. It's like she has her mouth covered up with a mask. You know, I can easily add like the whole face mask thing with the smiley face. And she has like a group too. So I was thinking like for the 2000 video, maybe I could mod Creepy Creepy Love because I have no other ideas what to do for 2000. Alright, so this is gonna be a new one. She's gonna get the pipe. Will we see the mask reveal? Sort of. Her eyes popping out. I just love how gruesome this game is. Yeah, maybe this game doesn't get a lot of attention because of how gruesome it is. But I mean, there's like far worse out there. It's like there's this like one game that I watched Risk Rim play. I can't remember the name of it though. But like it made him sick to his stomach if I recall. He just could not play any further with it. I'm not gonna look into the game though. Like I hate the art style. It's not even like an art style, it's just like 3D models. Alright, this one should be interesting. You know what I love about Rosa is that she uses her environment to kill her victims. Or her opponents. I have a feeling she read the book Atomic Habits. Okay, that may have been the coolest one yet. Awesome. Yeah, she works with her environment. Like, she used the barrel to kill the guy. Had the oil leak and then lighted a match. Yeah, from what I recall from reading Atomic Habits, if you don't want to, like, have to deal with your problems, like, work with your surroundings, make sure everything's done before you leave a certain area. I haven't read the entire book, but, like, I pretty much get the gist of what it's going for. And I still apply to all of those habitually. And, you know, it's been making everything a whole lot easier for me. It's like if you're inside a room, make sure the entire room's clean before you leave. Try to make time for everything. Alright, the finisher time. Finish her off. She's definitely the most important character to kill off. Alright, the prison cell now. Alright. Alright, here we go. NHJ News. Hello. What does NHJ even stand for? Breaking news from the Tokyo's courtroom. Yep, and this is Rosa in real life. The final private hearing in the high-profile Rosa Okuma case took place in the courtroom today. Rosa Okuma is charged with the first-degree murder of 5 of her classmates. This is the 4th and final hearing, where the defendant is to be sentenced. All witnesses were present, including friends and relatives of the victims. Many journalists were also gathered outside the court building. They were all waiting for the announcement of the verdict in this high-profile case. According to the prosecution, Rosa Okuma over the past year committed several premeditated murders of her classmates. Also, according to the prosecution, her motive for the murder was jealousy on the part of Rosa Okuma over a classmate whose name we cannot disclose for legal reasons. It's Salmon. During the trial, Rosa Okuma partially admitted guilt, but claimed she could not be held responsible as she was not in control at time of murder. So, they're breaking the fourth wall here. Rosa Okuma claimed that at certain crucial moments in her life, she was controlled by an outside entity. Said entity is supposedly the one who led her to commit the offense. Yes, that would be me. Okuma noticed that everything that had happened to her was like some strange and cruel otome game played by someone else. A game in which a player invisible to the world was making fateful decisions for her. Rosa Okuma hopes that they choose to replay her life again from the start. Rosa Okuma's lawyers has stated that his client suffers from mental illness. According to the lawyer, Rosa Okuma committed the offense while suffering from manic schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. Wow. This is the first time I realized I can't say that word. Counsel to the accused also backed up his statement with documents to prove that Okuma was not of sound mind. The court accepted the arguments of the defense and withdrew from the courtroom to decide the preventive measure from the defendant. By court order, Rosa Okuma has been sentenced to compulsory treatment. The prosecution is not happy with the court's decision and intends to appeal against it. After the verdict, Rosie Akima rushed towards one of the witnesses. She shouted at him, quote, "I will definitely be released, and I promise we'll be together forever." The guards prevented the accused from approaching the witness and committing more illegal actions. After the incident, Rosie Akima was forcibly removed from the courtroom. This was a news bulletin on the Rosa Akima case, an HA News exclusive. Very, very interesting. Yes, we will save. 1 year later. Oh, so this is even further beyond the whole pregnancy. Alright. Okay, so this is completely new content. It's not her lifting weights. Follow the instructions. Make no more than one stop every 6 hours. Yes, sir. Godspeed. They're expecting her in court tomorrow, so hurry up. One stop every 6 hours. That's fair. At least that's what I do when I go on, like, long road trips. It's like, if you ever need to, like, make a stop, it's usually, like, for the restroom. It's like, bring snacks before going on the ride to begin with. That's what I would have done. Make sure you're stacked. Did they have anything at that, police station from the start? Goro-san, may I ask you a question? Sure. Why can't you stop more than once in a 6-hour period? I'll tell you, rookie. There are 2 reasons for this. Firstly, security regulations prohibit it. You're driving a particularly dangerous criminal. Stopping would put us in danger of an unlikely, yet possible escape. Is there any way to escape from this car? No, of course not. What's the second reason? The second reason is the damn paparazzi. Paparazzi? What's wrong with them? The media has hyped the Akima Rosa case to the point where these journalists would sell their mothers to get any details on the case. Last week, 2 photographers were caught on the grounds of our special hospital. They won't get off with a fine. I heard they're being prosecuted. That's tough, but fair. I hope things will change after this case, and for the better. The government needs to face what they've done in the past few years. People have lost their minds. Back in 2005, lifting the ban on disclosing the identities of serious criminals was a big mistake. This is what you get. Fans of murderers on social media and crazed journalists. And also to note TikTok. Yeah, you don't say, Goro-san. Or just like short-form videos in general. There's even people who manage to sympathize with her. I can't believe it. That girl is a monster, the likes of which the world has never seen. I mean, you can't fix stupid. How can you sympathize with murderers? There's nothing to sympathize with. Sure, she grew up without parents, but lots of people grow up without parents. They become a normal part of society. So she's from the shelter? No. Her grandfather raised her. Poor old man. Couldn't bear the shame and killed himself after Rosa was sentenced to compulsory treatment. Although maybe it was the freaking journalists. They kept bothering him, standing outside his window. And the way people are these days, they'd probably call his house just to wish him a quick death. We live in a terrible time, Kohei. Terrible time. Koro-san, why don't you stop for a bite? There's a roadside shop near here, next to the patrol station. We're not allowed. Regulations. Won't we be here long at all? We've been traveling for 4 hours and haven't stopped once. Big deal, deal with it. I've driven far longer than that, and never made a stop once. Okay, but make it quick. I'm not stopping at the patrol station. The tank is pretty full. You guys should have stopped for some snacks and all that to begin with. But, like, not even, like, made this stop to begin with. Because I could definitely sense some exacerbation happening very soon. Alright, make it quick. Get a couple of curry buns, please. Oh, I like the sound of that. Alright. I'll be right back. Never had a curry bun, but it sounds good. I like curry. The venture guess I would like curry buns too. Croco. What's Croco? You know, speaking of Croco, I actually saw, like, alligator sausages at Kroger a few days ago. Thank you very much. Actually, it was a mix of pork and alligator. It was in the cell section, which is interesting. And alligator actually isn't that bad. Tastes a bit like a steak. Freaking heck. What did I tell you guys? I didn't think she was gonna be behind him. No, I definitely give it out the serial killer vibes, huh? I like it. Could have easily made like a Michael Myers mod out of this. She definitely gave those vibes. Awesome, so we got a Japanese Michael Myers here. Someone's ringing the doorbell. But it's 10 to midnight. Who could possibly be coming at this late hour? It's ringing very insistently. What if it was, you know who? Who could it be? What are you watching? Oh, we're playing as you. Oh. Can I... No, I can't interact with that. Let's see, what do we have here? Someone's here, we need to find out who it is. Okay. The rabbits are going to replace us one day. What makes you say that? Alright, fine. Can I go in here before we go? Okay. Who's there? Oh. I thought you wouldn't come to the door at all. My name is Donald Carpenter. I'm a professor of criminology. I'm sorry. If you represent any TV program or newspaper, you'd better leave. Otherwise, I'll call the police. No, I'm not from the paper. And the police are here with me. I need to talk to you about something. I'm afraid it's very serious. The police. Here. Okay. Wait a minute. So it's not Rosa. It's pretty damn cold out there. I can use a cup of coffee right now. Or to warm up. Can I make you some coffee? Sure. So, I'm assuming we're going to be playing as Salmon from here on out. Takes guts to live in the mountains. I just realized you still have your coat on, though. It's not like I wanted to. I just got sick of journalists. I see your point. Yeah, get relaxed here. You know, I would love to live in the mountains, actually. Seems comfy. Always cold. Oh, you're watching Mind Controllers? I like that movie. Oh, so this is a reference to Mind Control. Yeah, but that's not actually what it's called. Never mind. Have a seat at the table. I'll get you some coffee. Okay. Coffee it is. Can I look around first? What is this? The key to the attic, I don't need it yet. Who sleeps in this pinkish bed? Is it you, Salmon? Who would have thought your favorite color is pink? Huh. Anyway, what's in the fridge? Can't interact. Alright. Here we go. That was fast. So, what did you want to talk about? Rosa Okima has escaped. Are you kidding me? No. She ran away last week and now we're looking for her everywhere. So that's why. Why don't I make you some coffee? Alright, uh-huh. Oh my god, she's gone. I need to pull myself together. I'm sure she'll be caught soon. I would doubt that. considering that she escaped. I don't think he has all the news entirely as to how she escaped. It's not like she dug her way out. Now, I've come here to ask you some questions about Rosa. She is your childhood friend, and you know her very well. Perhaps some details of her past life, habits, and actions will give me an idea of where to look for her. Yes, she was my childhood friend. But I don't want to talk about those times. It still pains me deeply to know that someone I've known all my life was capable of such inhumane crimes. I understand. But I have no one else to turn to. What about her grandfather? He committed suicide a few months after her conviction. He couldn't bear it and took his own life. I'm very sorry for him. Yeah, me too. You know, I think Rosa would have gone straight to you. To me? I mean, that's pretty clear. Don't you remember what happened at the courtroom? Yes, but there's one thing. Even we had trouble finding you. I doubt some mentally ill girl had the means to find you. Maybe her love's more powerful than you think, Donald. She really is sick. Don't worry. There will be guards assigned to you. Your life is in good hands. So get some rest for now. And tomorrow we'll go to the station. I want to ask you a few more questions. Ugh, no sugar. Bitter. Oh, sorry. I forgot to ask if you drink it with or without sugar. Don't worry about it. But can I have sugar? Of course. You're the last person I expect to want sugar in their coffee. Alright, well here we go. Got some sugar. Mr. Carpenter! Oh my... good! I know it's God, but... it can easily be replaced with good. I gotta get out of here. Wow, beheaded. Like, was there not a scream or anything? Like, it was like completely silent. Wow, I gotta say, Rose is good with her kills. I like how the barrel's here. You better be careful and not die near, What, does, Rosa even want to kill Salmon? Got the attic key. What? I wanted to check the laundry. Why is this bathtub filled with water? Are you about to take a bath? Okay. Oh my god. There has to be another way out. I think I should call the police. Well, if I were you, I'd probably... No, that wouldn't be a good idea. To go out from the window since it's slightly cracked open. Can I interact with it, though? Shoot, there's no dial. I can't call the police, and cell phones won't work here. I have to find a way out of here. The window. Hey, Salmon, did you miss me? You know, I've waited so long for this moment. The moment when we could see each other again. I was so lonely. Rosa, why are you doing this? Doing what, Salmon? I love you. I want to be with you. I'm just coming to you. And nothing will stop me from loving you. Nothing will stop us from loving each other. Rosa, I don't want to be with you. You don't want to? Why not? Because they've turned you against me? You don't want to because you're afraid of taking responsibility of your feelings? I've been so lonely for so long. I've been abandoned so many times by the ones I loved, by the ones I needed so badly. I won't let you go, Salmon. I won't let you go! We're going to die together today. Here. And no one will stop us from loving each other. No one. Even though we're not allowed to love each other on Earth, no one will stop us in the afterlife. I'm sorry, Salmon. But we have to do this. We must. Die! Oh. Well, here we go. Oh, I love, like, the... Oh, this is getting very slasher vibes here. Alright, well, I'm assuming I need the key. Oh, yeah, get it. Ow. Should I see what happens if I die? I'm gonna die right here. Okay, so that's what happens. Oh, she slits her own throat. Well, that's not very realistic. She didn't fall down the stairs. Well, they can live happily ever after now. Alright, Ow, stop it. I'm trying to go over here and get the key. Alright, well, that was interesting. Oh, there's an arcade machine. Can we play that later? It's a dead end, Salmon. You have to face your feelings. All I feel is fear. Are you afraid of me? They've turned you against me. They want to destroy our love. Don't you realize that? I don't want to be with you after everything you've done. I did it for you. I didn't ask for this. You'll understand now, but you will understand me. After you die. In the afterlife, things will be different. We'll have no enemies. We'll love each other forever. Nothing lasts forever. Rose? Not even love. I don't want to be together anymore. Salmon, no! So, can we still play that arcade later? Or is that just there for fun? I guess we'll find out at the end. Maybe it'll say, like, unlock arcade machine or something. I don't know. Who's this over here? Yep, so Salmon lived. Man's corpse with a journalist ID next to him. Good riddance, I guess? Did they want to get rid of the journalists? The journalist and the paparazzi. Any paparazzi around here? Nope. Alright, down here then, I guess. Oh, I should have checked around those corners. Is it too late now? Oh yeah, it's too late. Oh well. Wanted to see if there was like any like hidden Easter eggs or something. I didn't know where the cemetery was here. Salmon, darling. Shoot, she's already here. Who left the shovel? Shovel. I have to fight her off. Salmon, I'm so glad you're safe. Because if you don't die by my hand, we'll never meet in the afterlife. Oh, is that how you see it? Interesting. Stop this nonsense, Rosa. We can't be together. Why, Salmon? I don't understand. I know you always liked me. That was in the past. I loved Rosa, but not the monster she has become. Or maybe, you've always been a monster. Oh, just lambasting her. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. Salmon, come on, forgive me. Forgive me for killing people. I won't do it again. We'll make it right. Can we make it right together? There's nothing you can do about it. But I'm gonna make sure you can't hurt anyone ever again. Are you gonna kill me? That's fine. I hope I can kill you too. So we can die together. So this is her way of seeing the afterlife. Even if, like, he kills her, they're still gonna, like, see each other in the afterlife. You are sick. Prepare to die. Monster. This one's a little too easy. Girl, you're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. Okay. Now it starts to get precarious from here. You didn't take any damage on me. Where are you gonna be? Oh. I do like this. This is a more fun boss fight than the Hinata one. Ah! Was she healing up? I don't think she's healing up. I thought she was healing up. I still got a lot of life in me. I don't need to be too concerned. Yeah, she makes this weird turn. Oh my gosh, turn! Weird. That was not my fault. This is the game's fault. Like, Salmon wouldn't turn around. Alright, I think it's best to, like, stay up in this corner. Yeah, like, I think she's gonna, like, turn around here instead of, like, making, like, a down turn and then turning left or right. Quite obnoxious. I don't know, we'll see if my theory's correct. Right now, she's just starting down. I'm getting hungry. I'm, like, doing a 36-hour fast right now. I don't know if I already said that. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be eating this Thanksgiving. I originally planned not to, but they're tempting me with the Vietnamese food. They haven't done anything like that for Thanksgiving since, like, 2020. So it surprised me to hear that they're making Bun Bo Hue. Wonder what else. Get wrecked, Rosa. So now what? Salmon! I don't want to die before you. Please don't kill me. Oh, so the thoughts are different here. Oh, maybe it's because you don't want to believe that he'll kill himself. Let's go back to how things were. Let's power through all the hardships and obstacles with our love. We can still do that. Can we? Sorry, Rosa. It's a little too late. But I love you, Salmon. I love you too. So you still had feelings for her in some way. Salmon. R.I.P. No, it would have been Chef's kiss if he just, like, actually kissed the head after beheading her. Very, necrophilic. I guess that ain't happening. Alright, well, that was, not really sure what you would call this ending. I guess we'll find out at the end. Yeah, we got one more ending, and I assume it's where I don't kill anyone except for Hinata. So we'll see how that one goes. Yeah, more reports to be taken. But can it be closed now that Rosa's dead? Pretty sure the entire Rosa family's dead. Because the parents are gone, right? And the grandfather committed suicide. Now Rosa's dead. The journalist is dead too. Not a very important character since we didn't actually look at the ID. That could have easily been slipped in as an Easter egg. What if that was, like, actually me, though? That has, like, a similar hairstyle to me. But I would never dress like that. Alright, what is this ending? Oh, it's still going. The head's gone. Well, she sure is a hard worker. My gosh, she's just one girl, and yet she took so many lives with her. Hold on. Yeah, you noticed it too? There's no head? Where's the head? I don't know. Maybe some wild animals dragged it away? Well, maybe. I guess the case isn't going to be closed just yet. There's still a huge mystery. Okay. Horrible ending. Losing my head to love. Ending 2 out of 3. Well, We got one more ending to go. Yeah, I could definitely sense that not being a canon ending. I feel like the first one was canon. Wonder what the third one's all about. So yeah, gotta charge my camera for a bit. Then we'll get back to it. Alright, so I spared everyone's life except for Anata. Alright, yep, this is a change of pace now. It's Rabasu-sama. It was only the right thing for you to do. Rabid dogs should be disposed of at once. Rabasu-sama, what do you want? Rosa, I know everything about what you do after school. I know all about the fights. I know all about Salmon. And I know about this murder too. I don't blame you. You did the right thing. She wouldn't have left you alone. People like that deserve to die. But I'm worried about my son. Yes, I tried to stay out of his life. But still, when I started noticing strange things, I asked Mango to follow you. I wanted to make sure you were at a good match for Salmon and not too dangerous for him. And I'll be honest with you, I like you. The youth of today are completely spineless. They just give up when things don't go according to plan. I don't think Salmon is just much different either. His generation hasn't had a big war, or a terrible crisis, or a cataclysm event. This generation has nothing to make it as strong as our generation was. You, on the other hand, in my eyes, have shown yourself to be a strong person. Willing to go to great lengths for love. But I think you realize that your faith with Salmon depends on me. You can't do this without my permission. And yet, even though I like you, you killed somebody, and that's why I can't accept you into my family. Because if you do, you'll draw the attention of the police. Which would put us all in great danger. Where are you going with this? We can help you get rid of the body and all the evidence. We can also help you by having the police take diminished interest in this case. It'll save you clean up your reputation. And allow you to join the family. What's the catch? There's no catch. It's an offer. We want you to kill someone for us. It's a way for you to prove that you deserve to be part of our family. I'm listening. All the families are very unhappy with Ichi Yamamoto's activities. He recently got out of prison and gathered a new clan of renegades from all the main families. Very quickly he began to take over our operations and started squeezing businesses that other clans have owned for generations. If he has so many enemies, why can't you do away with them yourself? That's a good question, Rosa. First of all, the times have changed and the police are just waiting for us to go to war. That way, they can tie our hands even tighter and negotiate more favorable terms. And secondly, Yamamoto's clan renegades knows a lot of secrets, and if war breaks out, they can hit our business hard because they know our weaknesses. Of course, we would defeat Yamamoto in all-out war, but we don't want to take casualties at all. What does that have to do with me? Mango videotape all your fights. I've seen you work. I want you to take Ichi off the streets and kill him yourself. You're the best candidate because you're not a member of our clan. So the hit won't be tied to us. That sounds too risky. What if I say no? You've already gone this far, Rosa. You might as well have to go with the offer. Denial's not acceptable. Mango videotaped all your crimes. Yeah, we heard you this first time, including this murder. If you refuse, those tapes will soon be in the hands of police. You only have one way to go. And if you do, you'll get everything you wanted for so long. You'll be part of the family. Her life is pretty much in jeopardy at this point, no matter which direction she goes. My men will pick you up on your way to school tomorrow. You'll go straight to Ichi's. Mungo. Put her out. Rabasu-sama. Oh, wait, what? Mango put out of her misery. Guess a little bit of a typo that happened there. Okay. See you tomorrow, Rosa. Alright, well, here starts a new era of fighting, I guess. Yeah, I didn't charge my better, by the way. I just went straight to playing more of this because I really want to get this third ending. He looks like he's going to be tough. Alright, final episode. Here we go. Yeah, we'll save. Can I help you two? Oh, are we fighting? Okay. Let me just go to the store real quick. Stay 6 feet apart. They're afraid of COVID. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm liking with the punches here. Oh, cool. Oh, this is like Spider-Man Separation Anxiety. Yeah, there's games like this on Nintendo. Like the Super Nintendo. That I'd recommend playing, which, yeah, one of them being Separation Anxiety. Great game. Maybe the boss fight's gonna be like that too. That's how it is at the end. Okay. Wow. A whole lot of them around. Don't you think this is gonna attract a lot of attention for Yamamoto? This is cool. Like I said, why did this game get the attention that it really deserved? You have no idea how many people are missing out on this game. Yeah, people are like, oh, this game is better. No, the hell it is. You know the hell it is not, excuse me. Like, there's a lot of, like, competitive games out there, like, as far as, like, the indie horror game community goes, and not, like, survival horror, like Silent Hill and all that, or Until Dawn, this is, like, the best indie horror game that came out this year. Alright, come out, gang. You too. The ones in yellow seems to move really fast. Oh! Wait, what? What's this cat over here? Anyway, cool. Oh my gosh. I'm beginning to see a lot of these type of Easter eggs that, like, it doesn't really get me as hard. I almost feel like I should have expected this because, like, my name was in the credits. And from what, like, Beyond just said, like, I'm the reason why this game took off for the full release. Which I'm still honored by that, by the way. That's so cool, I love seeing Easter eggs like that. Well, there's been an iota of health items, but it worked. It's just an apple. Alright. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, that's still really cool though, seeing my Easter egg on Creepy Creepy Love. So that's who's kicking a fuss on my streets. Beesh. I thought one of the clans had dared to declare war on all of us. Haha. It's just some weak girl. Who the freak sent you here? You'll find out when I take you out. A-hole. Got the semi-boss right next to him. So confident. Aren't you afraid to go to the Yamamoto clan house alone? If you call this bunch of scum a Yakuza clan, then I'm Oda Nobunaga. Your men fight no better than a bunch of schoolgirls. I've had tougher opponents, you know. So I found out the clan that Tsubaki was in was actually a real clan in Japan. But it's like for, like, delinquent girls. Ha! You think because you managed to defeat a few of my soldiers, you can handle me? You better die here, because you won't like what comes next. You bastard. A few soldiers? I killed 43 criminals on my way to you. How do you know it was 43? Were you counting along the way of killing everyone? Interesting. I didn't think she was a big counter. She must be OCD. If I have to, I'm ready to take down twice that number. You can hide behind your men all you want, but I promise I'll get you, you miserable bee. The only way you'll get to me is if my men decide not to kill you. And then they'll bring you to me so I can personally beat it out of you as to which clan is behind your antics. I don't give a damn about your internal squabbles. I'm not here for the clan. I'm here for love. For love? Are you out of your freaking mind? What the heck is love? It's not about the very love that gives me strength, or for which I would do anything. After I'm done with you, I can be with my lover. So your criminal organization is just a small obstacle in my way. Stop messing with my head. Kiro, beat the crap out of this girl and bring her to me alive. I want to personally extract all the information about her bosses. Does he speak at all? He probably does the whole grunt like Red does. Oh, more of them, huh? Alright. Let's get to it. They all come at one at a time. I wonder what it's like in a different difficulty. Probably the same, but like it would have been interesting if they just brought them all at once. Simultaneously. Anyway. Alright, big boy, come on. Kerosene, whatever your name is. Oh, hi. You know, he's easy if you get him in the corner. He appears to just back off a lot. Can I block? No, I cannot block. So I can't hit him if he's, like, highlighted in yellow. Easy work. He was way too easy. Probably one of the easiest bosses we fought yet. The Wilhelm scream? Wait, what's that white speck? Can I get that? Maybe that was like his ID or something. Maybe it was a dog tag. What, is that like a whole turkey? Happy Thanksgiving, since it is Thanksgiving today. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Rosa. Should really pound down that freaking turkey. Alright. Hey, dummy. Unbelievable. You managed to defeat all of my men. Don't underestimate your enemies, Yamamoto-san. I want to know who's behind your antics. You know when you're begging for me for mercy. Cheeky girl, this will never happen. The game is over, your insolence will cost you dearly. You're messing with a clan that will become legendary in the world of crime. Oh yes, the legend of how your clan was destroyed by one boy-obsessed schoolgirl. That's it. Prepare to die. Alright, here we go. Final boss fight, I guess. We got like a huge boost up too. Not really sure how big he is with martial arts. I assume he knows some. Hey, he's not so tough. You're going down, young man. Come on now. I keep getting all the block ones. Alright, dodging time. Dodging time. Wow, we're not doing much damage right now. Yeah, as far as like a fighting game goes, I think this may be my favorite. I know there's like Mortal Kombat Trilogy that like gives off like that nostalgic vibe, but like as far as gameplay goes, this is like far more fun. Oh no. Oh. What? Okay, so he doesn't do the punches. Alright. We'll try again. No problemo. Okay, here comes the trouble. Okay. Got it. Oh, can't get me. Try one more time. Okay. That actually isn't too bad once you realize the motions and catch the reflexes. Oh my gosh, stop dodging. Such a cheapskate, dude. Alright, he's going down. Woo! No more of that gun nonsense. This can't be happening. I lost to a schoolgirl. Life is full of disappointments, Yamamoto-san. Or Mikamoto-san. Miyamoto. The Rabasu family sends its regards. Rabasu? That sneaky old cigarette? Oh, get him. Ah! I don't think so. Alright, RIP to you, cheapskate. Hi, yeah. Now that's done, we can live happily ever after. I wonder what this ending is going to be called. I'll move the cursor. After defeating Ichi, I went to Rabasu-sama to report to him on my mission to remind him of my earlier promise. Rabasu-sama kept his promise. Oh, weird. I don't know why my camera was, like, switching views. That day, I became part of the Rabasu family. And also part of the Yakuza, too, from what it looks like. The Yakuza ending. Not what I expected. Okay. I thought she just wanted love, but she ended up being part of the clan. I mean, she is formidable, so I guess it does make sense in that case. Anyway, yep, that was the final ending for Creepy Creepy Love. Yeah, I wish there was, like, more skipping options, instead of just, like, fast-forwarding through the dialogue text. I feel like that was a bit of a burden, because I had to, like, play through the game so many times, with just, like, having to scroll through all of the text, but I don't know, maybe it's, like, hard to code in, like, the way to skip it, because I haven't messed around with RPG Maker in a while. Last time I touched it was, like, in 2018, so I'm not, like, too familiar with the coding and all that. All I really want is, like, make a first-person RPG Maker game. Not a bad ending. Welcome to the family, 3 of the 3. What do you mean, not a bad ending? Like, she earned her place in a way? I don't know, that was kind of weird. I don't know. Should I even, like, add all the other stuff for this video? Like, I feel like this video has been gone long enough, so I'm gonna assume there's nothing new to the old version of this game. Like, you just watch back on my old 2023 playthrough on the game. For the old style. Anyway, yeah, Creepy Creepy Love. I'm honored to have an Easter egg in this. Yeah, I'm definitely even more honored to hear that I was the reason that this game got released fully. And like I said, this deserves so much recognition for what it is. Like, it's comedic, gameplay's really fun. Easy to mod, too. All you have to do is just go into the folder, add those photos into GIMP or Photoshop or whatever software you use, place it back into the folder, and then it ends up becoming whatever game you want it to be. I mean, you can make several mods out of this, like maybe a Halloween Michael Myers mod. I'm gonna work on my own mod for the 2000th video special. My battery's about to die too, so I'm gonna have to cut it very soon. But overall, a 20 out of 10 game. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next playthrough. Maybe it's gonna be the old version of Creepy Creepy Love if there's new content, but I'm not expecting anything. Oh yeah, and I'm also expecting a DLC too. Actually, I'm not expecting a DLC, but what would be a cool idea for a DLC is if, like, their daughter or whoever supersedes Rosa, and also follows the same rhythm of fighting schoolgirls, but in, like, boxing tournaments or whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.